Hi folks and welcome to Queer Universe. I'm Dani, pronouns they and them. This is Asexual Awareness week, so yeah, much better. So, I'm asexual. In case you don't know, it means that I do not feel any sexual attractions towards anyone. Asexuality tends to be quite hard to grasp for most people, and I get it. I don't understand allosexuals either, but when I've asked people what being sexually attracted feels like, they've always compared it to food. Basically, being sexually attracted to someone is like craving dessert. Asexuality then is not craving any at all. I mean, you can eat dessert consensually, but you don't crave it. For more information on asexuality, you can go and watch Jenny's video. But this is basically the gist of it. So, what does asexuality mean to me? Well, a lot. Realizing I was asexual was quite a turmoil for me. I just thought I couldn't be anything but straight just because attraction is a given in this society. People are always expecting you to be interested in someone or to be with someone. They expect you to get married and eventually have children. I mean, what else is there to eat? Well, I always felt like I was different from my friends who did fall in love and had crushes and so on. I never questioned my sexuality until I got a boyfriend, and it was mostly because I felt like I had to. I was 18 and never had been in a relationship. Then and just then, I realized that that was not for me. It took me a little while to find comfort in labels asexual and aromantic, but once I did, I felt like I could finally be me, unapologetically me. I was no longer the odd one out. After all, about 1% of the world population is asexual, which makes up about 76 million people. That's a lot if you ask me. Even when I didn't know or acknowledge it, asexuality has always had a great influence on me. It has stopped me from pursuing anything other than friendship because I've never seen anyone in that way. At the same time, being aromantic has helped me gain greater appreciation of non-romantic relationships. I mean, in media, for example, it's mostly romantic relationships which are championed. Well, for me, that's friendship. The friend zone is the best zone. And what about being non-binary? Well, when I was a twin, I was never comfortable in my own skin. I was way too skinny and the white of my skin was sickly looking. Well, I still look like this, but at least I'm a little taller. I remember my mother telling me how I should wear more dresses, skirts and jewelry. That's what I've always disliked shopping for clothes. The performative aspect of gender was always there for me. I used to feel like an actor representing the person everyone expected me to be. I had been thrown onto the stage to act without rehearsal, figuring things out on the go, and without ever taking a break. Everything about me, the clothes, the attitude, the poise, was a show I put on. I was always constructing this feminine identity, which simply wasn't me. It wasn't until years later that the internet taught me that it wasn't all so black and white, and that I didn't have to keep on faking it. Of course it was the internet, because, unfortunately, no Catholic school is interested in teaching you none of this. That's where philosophy and sociology kick in. I came to understand that just because things are a certain way, it doesn't mean that they should be, or that that's the only way to be. As for gender, that means that 300 years ago, men dressed like this, and this was perfectly acceptable. Pink wasn't for girls until 1940s, when advertisers and manufacturers decided to make it so, and no one knows what gender will look like in 100 years. And that's only mainstream Western culture. Different cultures have completely different conceptions of gender. What I take from all of this is that I'm non-binary, and that's a-okay. Wink. Well, that's it for today. Have a nice Asexual Awareness week if you're a fellow ace, and if not, have a nice week as well. Bye!